60 questions in alphabetical order. They literally are. This might be a long one, and I'll have to pause the video to move the thing because doing it with one hand on this just doesn't work for me. Anyways, my little notepaddy thing, which is gonna die, and the screen is going a little bit funny. It's very old. And anyways, an instrument you aspire to learn to play guitar. Are you a romantic person? I used to be, but I'm not now. Are you pretending to be something you're not? Oh, hell no. Why would you possibly want to? Describe your best friend. Eclectic? That's a good word for it. uh, Which? Female? Um, Slightly judgmental? Extremely pointed sense of humor? Anyways, do you really love you? Yes, I do. Do you believe in karma? Oh, hell no. Do you feel like you have a purpose? Yes and no. Do you feel like you're impacting the world around you? Everybody does to some degree. Not extremely impacting it, but yeah, you do. Do you find it easy to ask for help? I do now, but I didn't used to. Because, I have really no choice but to ask for help nowadays. So it's just the way it goes. Do you get bored easily? Yes, I do. Do you have any ghost stories? When I was young, we were out by the golf course, and we all saw this woman, this ghostly apparition of a woman dressed all in white, holding a baby. There was three of us. It was quite, I don't know, we were about 8, 9, and we all freaked out and went flying home on our bikes. Anyways, do you like looking at artwork? Yes, I do. Do you spend a lot of time thinking about the meaning of life? No, I really do not. Do you think about your past or your future more? I think about my future more. I really don't think of my past really at all. Do you think of, well, I do, but not often think of my past. Do you think of yourself as attractive? Yes, I do. Do you think you have a moral compass? Yep. Do you think you have a particularly unique view of life? No, really, I don't. Do you use a watch? No, I haven't owned a watch in many years. Do you wear jewelry? Not very often, but I do occasionally. Does offer does affection come easily to you? Yeah, it does. Favorite piece of memorabilia you own? I do not own anything that I would refer to as memorabilia. Have you ever written a poem or song about someone? Yes, I have. How do you choose to cope with when you're upset? Music. Just listen to music. How do you want your body to be treated after your death? I literally don't care. I'll be dead. I won't know. Do whatever the hell you want with it. Uh huh. How long do you go without socializing? Several days at a time, 3, 4, maybe 5 days at a time. How's your spice tolerance? I can eat things most people can't, but I can't eat the really super hot stuff. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? My health, obviously. I mean, seriously, I'm on the edge of passing out right as we speak, and I literally don't know why. I just feel really lightheaded. If you could choose any place in the world to visit, where would it be? I've said it 100 times, Yellowknife. But I think my health is at such a stage now that I probably couldn't do it. Is marriage an important institution for you? Nope, nope, nope. Least favorite music genre? Hip hop. Name a public figure you find to be overrated. Donald Trump. Name a scene from a movie that makes you cringe. Okay, so what is the movie Antichrist? There's a scene where they're fighting, and he's in the shed, and she's pummeling his testicles with a very TMI. But anyways, she's pummeling his testicles with a log, and it's then she does something with him, and there's blood, and it is like, what the literal was that? What kind of twisted weirdo wrote this? It was just like, oh my god. I don't freak out easy, but yeah, that did it. Name one musical album that greatly impacted your life. Wow. That's hard because there's been a bunch of them. One of them that particularly inspired me. I don't think I can answer this question, so I'm going to have to skip it. Preferred pasta noodle. Shells. Those shells. Thoughts on mint chocolate chips? I love those things. Thoughts on veganism? If it floats your boat, go for it. It's just do it healthy, in a healthy manner. Take your supplements. What or who do you daydream about? I daydream about financial freedom and owning really cool stuff, even though I tell people I'm not materialistic. What advice do you give what advice would you give your childhood self? Listen to people's advice. Mm-hmm. What are you afraid of? Cancer, mostly. What are your feelings on cheating in relationships? It's a deal breaker. It's completely over immediately. What can make you dislike someone very quickly? Their personality, usually. If a person is very spiteful, very hateful, or if they're really into conspiracy theories and all this, it's just like I'm out. I don't like you. I can tolerate being around them, but it's like I'm not gonna respect you. You know what I mean? What do you hope others think about you? I literally don't care. They can think what they want, and it does not really. What's the saying? What other people think of you is none of your business. Yeah. What do you think of the idiom "blood is thicker than water"? It literally is. But yeah, family is important. We'll just put it that way. What reminds you of your childhood? What reminds me of my childhood? There are certain songs that remind me of my childhood. That's about all I can think of. Getting really lightheaded. What scars do you have, if any? I have a lot of them, mostly on my abdomen because I've had a bunch of surgery on my abdomen. They're big scars. They're really noticeable scars. Yeah, anyways. Uh-huh. What skill, what still excites you? Kind of a lot of things excite me. I'm excited by movies coming out. I'm excited by TV shows coming, the new season of TV shows. I'm still excitable. What was your first cell phone? It was an LG flip phone. Dang. What one thing would happen to you? What one thing? Jesus. What's one thing that's happened to you that has made you a stronger person? My disability because I have great physical limitations. I can walk without a walker or a cane or anything, but I have very profound limitations to what I can do now. And I find that has made me a better person, and it has made me a very much more patient and very much more tolerant. So, what's the most pain you've ever been in that wasn't physical? Watching my mother slowly fade away from cancer, that was brutal, and it lasted for years, and it was terrible. What's your most controversial opinion? I don't think I have opinions that I would call controversial to somebody who isn't a conspiracy nut. What's something in your life that you consider a miracle? That I'm still alive, quite frankly. Although I think I'm going to hit the floor any minute now. What's your favorite warm beverage? Coffee. What's your lay in bed at night? When you lay in bed at night, what do you think about? I'm trying to think about nothing, but sometimes I just start drifting away and thinking of really random stuff. I mean, really, really random stuff. So, yeah, anyways, what is the strangest place you have ever eaten a meal? The strangest place I've ever eaten a meal? Graveyard. When you look in the mirror, do you see yourself or your reflection? That's a very interesting question. I'm not thinking esoterically when I look in the mirror most of the time, so I see my reflection. Seeing yourself is a totally different thing. But anyways, whatever. Too hard to describe in a very short time. Throat is extremely scratchy now. Glorious. What do you wish you could... hopefully that huge cough fixes the scratchy throat. I have no idea where I am. What's your favorite beverage? It's the strangest place. When you look in the mirror, where do you wish you had grown up? I don't wish I had grown up anywhere but where I did. So, which of the 7 deadly sins do you struggle with the most? Most obviously, gluttony. I mean, it's very obvious. Who is the one person in the world that knows you the best? My best friend. Whom would you respect? What? Whom would you resurrect from the afterlife? Nobody. This world sucks. I'm pretty sure the next one is better, so I'm leaving them there. Would you say you have good taste in music? Yes, I do. Have a good one. I'm going to go lay down.